Hi Scorpio, welcome into Empress Lightworker Tarot. I hope everyone's well and has had a lovely summer. I've had a really good summer, been busy but enjoyable at the same time. A couple of things, welcoming new and returning subscribers. I appreciate everyone coming in and taking out the time to listen to the readings. Please do like, share and subscribe to build our community. I also have I also have another channel for Libras only, which is Empress Libra Tarot. If you want to go over on there to, get some extra Libra readings, it's just easy for me to pop on there and do some Libra readings. But however, I do get more pulls to do those readings, so that's why I've set it up. Also remember, I don't reach out to people for any readings, and I do not do any private readings as of yet, as I'm currently still studying and learning. So if anyone does reach out to with my name, my YouTube names or my actual name, it isn't me. I don't do it. So just be aware of that, please. Let's get on with it. Okay, Angel Spirit Guides Wednesday. This is for Scorpio. Can you show me the energies and the numbers for Scorpio, please? The energies and the numbers for Scorpio, please. The energies and the numbers for Scorpio, please. Angel Spirit Guides Wednesday. Okay, thank you. We have number 3, Scorpio energy, Leo energy, and number 2. So number 3s are choices. Wrong. That's number 2s. Actually, we're doing number 2s. Choices and decisions relating to what's going on in your life and obstacles that you may come across. And number 3 is preparation, learning. What do I need to let go of? Where do I need room for stuff to grow? And patience. Now is a need for patience. Okay, Scorpio energy is the death and the judgment in the tarot, and Leo energy is the strength and the sun. Okay, let's go in for the seasons cards. This is for Scorpio. Angel Spirit Guides and MJ, please can you... Oh, we've got one. Okay. Vision and foresight. Eagle. Wow, Scorpio, that is what you represent in the tarot. So in the tarot, there's only 4 signs that represent an animal or a person. So you've got Scorpio, which is the eagle. Then you've got Leo, which is the lion, and then you've got Taurus, which is the bull, and then Aquarius, which is the man. Okay. Look beyond what's in front of you and dare to pursue bigger goals. Not only see the immediate opportunities, but also have the courage to envision the future. Don't let current challenges limit your flight. Rise above and find a broader horizon. I love that. Right, okay, let's go on the tarot. What's happening, the obstacles, and the outcome here, please, for Scorpio. Angel Spirit Guides MJ. What's happening? We have the judgment. Okay, what's the obstacle? I've left my conservatory doors open. Okay, again with the... Okay, the 8 of Swords. Self-limiting beliefs, trapped, feeling trapped. Okay, and the outcome, please. No, one card, please. Just one. Ooh, the Fool. Okay. Let's have a look. The Judgment. Yeah, it's an awakening, it's a rebirth, a renewal, a judgment. It's like, I mean, yeah, let me just pick the card up. Okay, it's actually Scorpio energy. So what all patterns or habits are you ready to leave behind and transform? Right. So this is what I was on about. This was all about transformation, and is what it's just saying to what do you need to leave behind. Okay. um Eight of Swords, Aquarian energy, right, sorry, Gemini energy. Gemini energy, feeling trapped, mental imprisonment, victim mentality, limiting beliefs. So you're feeling trapped, you're feeling imprisonment, you're playing a bit of a victim mentality right now, limiting beliefs on yourself. And then in the outcome, we have the Fool card, new beginnings, spontaneity, freedom, optimism, basically like taking a leap of faith, taking a leap into the unknown. Okay, let's get on with this. Okay, so what's happening with the Judgment card? Just one card, please. I haven't actually learned to do card combinations, so whatever. So it's oh god, do you know what? It seems to be a day of decisions. There's a lot of twos popping out everywhere. Okay, so something needs to transform here, and it looks like you're gonna have to make a decision to do that. It's a difficult decision. This is Libra energy, Two of Swords, air energy. What choices you need to make? And this could be what's causing this awakening, this renewal, this judgment, this rebirth. Okay. Right. Okay. What's the decision about, please? Here, Angel Spirit Guides and Envy. What is this decision regarding? It could just be about moving forward. So let's just have a look. Please see if it wants to say anything. Okay. All right. Anxiety, nightmares, depression, worry, or fear. What fears or anxieties are you struggling with, and how can I confront and overcome them? So Nine of Swords, again, Gemini energy. We've got a lot of sword stuff on here, so it's quick move. It's quick moving energy. If you remember here, did it say about fears, or am I wrong? No. Don't let current challenges limit your flight. Rise above and find a broader horizon. Yeah, so I think you're coming into an awakening here. You're having to make a decision. The decision is regarding what it is that you need to step away from. What is that fear that's holding you back? What is it? The anxiety, the depression. Why are you in your head? You've got to let go of what's in your head to have this transformation, Scorpio. You need some form of balance in your life. That's why there's a decision thrown at you. So you've really got to dig deep here and think, what do I need to let go of? What can make my life better? How can I transform? How can I awaken into this new me? Okay. Okay, so let's go to look what the obstacle is here. What are you feeling trapped about? What's your self-limit? You've got a lot of fear, anxiety. I think what the fear and anxiety is sorry, let me just didn't even shuffle that in. Possibly about you feeling trapped, self-limited beliefs because of your fear and anxiety, possibly. You're feeling trapped around a new offer. But this is very similar to the last reading that I just had. You've got a new offer coming in. It's the Ace of Pentacles. These cards have had a massive shuffle as well, guys. So I'm just looking at the cards now. Yeah. I think you're feeling a bit trapped about, you're feeling a bit trapped around a new offer coming in. It's the Ace of Pentacles. These cards have had a massive shuffle as well, guys. So I'm just looking at the cards now. Yeah. I think you're feeling a bit trapped. You're feeling a bit trapped bit of mental imprisonment about fear and anxiety. About a new offer coming in, which is giving you this fear and anxiety, and you're having to make a choice. It's very similar to Libra's reading. Okay, what is this new offer about? Is it about a job? Is it prospects of a job, a new job offer, a new lover? Again, same message is coming out here. You're having to, it's about progress, it's about moving forward. You're sat in self-limitations, like self-limiting beliefs that you can't move forward, and you can. I think I need to get my bubble next time I do a reading. My hair's annoying me. I think for you to transform and to move forward, and with this two of wands, this is what it talks about. You're feeling trapped about moving forward in a new beginning. There's something holding you back, and you're needing to go through an awakening to get to that point. You need an awakening on this. Just with not even looking at the tarot cards here, Scorpio, I really do think you need to go into yourself. I think you need to do some soul searching and try and figure out what aspects of a new beginning is holding you back, and try to work on those issues, because you're not going to make, because the two is about choices and moving forward, and they keep repeating, but every time you get the opportunity to move forward here and here, your worries and your anxieties are pulling you back. You need to let go of that, and you need to transform, and you need to awaken. Okay, the outcome, a leap of faith. Yeah. Okay, what's this leap of faith about? The Sun card. Yeah. The Sun card, yeah. So, Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. Taking a leap, you're going to take, I think you're probably scared about a new offer, because it could be caught up in just like something from the past that's stuck with you, and you're not believing in yourself. And I think you're gonna take a leap of faith. You're gonna progress. You're gonna move forward. You're gonna take a leap of faith, and it's a happy outcome. The Sun card, it's the happiest card in the deck. How can you bring more joy and productivity into your life? Vitality, positivity, success, and joy. It means you are going to get success and joy. And from that outcome, I hope that this gives you a little bit of a boost, that you can get through this, and this is what you need to do to get through whatever it is you're going through right now, and whatever it is that's holding you back. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. There we are. I'm in a better flow now. My last reading was a bit because it's been a while since I've done one. So yeah, but can I just say the last Libra reading was very similar to this, and it may have come out from my point of view, not in a. I had a meeting prior, and my head was all over a little bit. So yeah, but the Libras get extra readings anyway, so I'll do them another reading on the other channel. Okay, small steps. The small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there. Okay? So I think what the universe is trying to say is just say, take small steps day by day and start working through your issues to be able to get to a place where you are going to take this new beginning, and you're going to move forward with it. Whether someone gives it to you, or you're going to start a new beginning by yourself. I think you've the offer coming in. It could be from like you making the stance of saying, no, I want a new beginning now. Let go of the past and move forward. Or you've got a new offer coming in job or relationships, and it's kind of pushing you forward to get to where you need to be. And you're just going to be like, how can I move forward unless I drop this self-limiting belief? How can I? Well, you can. You just need to heal. That's what you need to do. Do some healing work. I know everyone will sit down and go, well, I think I've healed. No, you haven't healed. Nobody's fully healed. We're always healing. We're always learning. We're always moving forward. But if you're stuck in the past, how can you move forwards? So you've got to let it go, gotta let it go and go with the flow. Okay, I'm not going to do what's the tea on this because I just don't think it needs it. I think it's just a really nice reading. Okay, cosmic energy. Universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. Yeah, and this is what I was saying about doing healing work. Do meditation. Seek the guidance from the universe. Write, a lot of people will write manifestation letters to the universe. They will talk to the universe as they're, going about the day. Like you do. You talk to loved ones. You can talk to angels and spirit guides. So seek and look for signs, synchronicities, stuff like that. That all helps when you are, going about your day. Just keep seeking that guidance from the universe. They will guide you in the right direction. And use your intuition as well. Okay, what else do we have for Scorpio here, please? Ooh. Decisions. What is that? I have no idea. Don't know. That's a weird looking card. Okay, next. Anything else? For Scorpio, for my lovely Scorpios here. You've definitely got decisions, yeah. It keeps saying this about the twos. Okay. Ace of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be having a new beginning with an Earth sign, or around an Earth sign, or in an Earth sign part of the season. So this could be around about now, or the next Earth sign part of the year would be the end of December. The end of December. Or it could be having a new beginning with an Earth sign, or just like I said, around that time frame. So you could be but it is an Ace of Pentacles, and we have got an Ace of Earth. So it's double confirmation there for your Scorpio, as we are in Virgo season right now. Happy birthday to my Virgos, if there's any cross watchers watching. If it's your birthday today, have a great day. Any more cards here, please? Oh, we do. We have release, surrender, and purge. This is exactly what I said about releasing your self-limiting beliefs and your anxieties and your worries to be able to move forward. Okay. Attraction, Mars, hot. And alchemy and ancestor guides. Yeah. So you probably got your ancestral guides around you, or this is to do with your ancestry line. This whatever's going off about you moving forward. This, if you do this, it could change your ancestral or your guides are just helping you move forward. Okay, soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Yeah, and I think this is the first time we've got a hint really of anything, because there was no cups, there was nothing emotional in the tarot cards coming up really. So to me it looked like a new offer, as in a job offer, or or an offer to partner up with somebody in work or finance and career, and basically about healing. But I think if it is, take it as it resonates. If I say work, it still could mean love. If I say love, it still could mean work. Just take it as how it works for you. If the story sounds very familiar to you, you just adjust what the situation is to suit yours. Yeah. So if I'm talking and I'm thinking, oh, it's a work thing, but you're thinking, hang on a minute, it sounds like my love story. You just change the work to love. Okay? Right. Because these are just general readings on YouTube. I'm talking to, I don't know how many, but, everyone's got different stories. But that's the best thing, because everyone's different. Okay. I love how, I love really different individuals. I like meeting a lot of different people. Give it time. everything in divine timing, let things flow. I said that, didn't I? Let things go, let things flow. Let everything go that's really, really holding you back, and just let it, just please, let it go. As much as people sit there and say, no, oh, have you really let it go? You will never know until you come into that situation again. So remember that. That could be why you're repeating the same cycles over and over. Okay, let's do the timing cards. What was on here? There was a lot of sword energy, wasn't there? So this could be happening within days. Okay. Wait, let me give these a shuffle. Okay, Angel Spirit Guides, can I have some timing cards for Scorpio? We have July, so that would be next year, or something started happening in July, which wasn't all that long ago, to be fair. Wait, hang on, all my cards have gone upside down again. One more card on this timing deck, please. Angel Spirit Guides and MJ for Scorpio. And way off in the future. Okay, for me personally, if it's coming out with way off in the future, I think what it is there's a lot of healing to be done. And it is centered around healing this and your self-limitations. Everyone's on a different trajectory. Everyone's on a different path. So, yeah, the way off in the future could be, the offer could be coming in the way off in the future, because what's happening right now, it said you keep making these decisions. Sorry, you've got worries right now about moving forwards, about making decisions. And I think, and then it said the obstacle, which is what we've just said about not being able to move. But I think it is going to happen. But I don't know when it's going to happen. It's almost like you decide to move forward, then you pull back, and then you decide to move forward, and then at this point, the outcome is you do actually take a leap of faith. So, unless you do the heat, so it could be that you start something, you come back a bit, and you're like, no, and then it's offered to you again, and then you're like, no, I've got to do this now. But in between those two times of when you get offered this new beginning, it could be where you're doing the healing work. So you could have been offered it in July, and then you're going into healing again. But take it as it resonates for you. Okay, we'll just do this last deck on the timing cards, please. Angel Spirit Guides MJ. Okay. Oh, let it be a mystery. That sounds even better. Because if you think about it, it's like, but that makes sense. Like, let it go, let it flow. Do you know what I mean? Like, let it be a mystery. Let it come in when you least expect it. Because they're the best ones. They are. Those nice surprises. Right, okay. Let's have some more timing cards, please. Here we go. Okay, by the end of the year. Any more? By the end of the day. I did say days. I did say sword. There's a lot of sword energy, which is days. Oh my God. If someone reads this and you hear something by the end of the day, please come back and let me know in the comments, please. Okay, last card for this deck, and then we are going to wrap it up. Actually, I might pull a little love heart one. Ooh, August. So we just exited August, or this could be August next year. Okay, I'll just do a little love note because it did say there was a soul connection here. There we go. Oh my God, I can't pick it up, guys. Ooh, somebody really wants to kiss you. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed that. I did, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.